One of the objects that people lose the most are umbrellas. Statistics say that only in the subway of London, 80,000 umbrellas are lost per year. Imagine you are in a rainy August day and you're outside on the rain and you come in for refuge at a coffee shop. You have a delicious coffee with a book, and then 1 hour later you see that the rain has stopped and you can go on with your activities. So you come out of the coffee shop and you continue with your day until 30 minutes later you realize that you have forgotten something, your umbrella, and you remember it because you are starting to feel those teeny little drops of cold rain. Duh. Yeah, or have you forgotten your umbrella in the car? Oh, that has happened to me a lot. You are in the mall or you are in a restaurant and it starts to rain, you have to get out there, you have to go home, and you realize that your umbrella is in the car. Yes. Well, that is what prayer is, an important instrument for protection that we have, but that sometimes we forget, we don't even remember what is it, we don't remember how to do it until problems in life start to pour down on us. And then we want to have our emergency umbrella, but we don't even remember how to pray, we don't even remember how to start, who are we praying to, and life gets tough. That is what prayer is. In this series, we're going to talk about prayer. That is one of my favorite topics, one of my favorite things to talk about. My friends know this. I'm always speaking about prayer. I'm always telling them to pray. And it is going to be a really fun series. It's going to be a really rich topic. I think it's going to be a little long, but it's going to be so good. So stay tuned. Prayer is basically having a conversation with God. Remember in the first videos we talked about what we need to have a conversation with, what we need to have communication with someone is the speaker and the listener. Well, prayer has a speaker and has a listener. We are the speaker and we are the listener. God is the speaker and God is the listener. It is like this on and on, going on back with words, with conversations. Prayer is not repeating some sort of list of things, list of words, poem or whatever, without reasoning, just nonsense, speaking nonsense. Prayer is not getting your thoughts voiding your thoughts, voiding your mind, and filling it with good vibes and filling it with I don't know what. No. Prayer is having this conversation with God Almighty. This important conversation that we have every day, that we don't only have to have it once per day, we can have it all day long, we can be in prayer all day long. We're gonna learn that. And it is this reverent conversation with the creator of heaven and earth, yet it is a confident conversation, because remember those verses that we talked about on our first series. The first one is Hebrews 4:16. Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. It is an invitation. Prayer is an invitation from God for us to come near to Him, for us to come near to His presence, to His throne, to have this conversation. And then we see in Galatians, and because you are sons, God has sent the Spirit of His Son into our hearts, crying, Abba, Father. Abba means daddy. Daddy. That means that, isn't that a beautiful invitation for us to call the creator of heaven and earth, the God of the universe, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, Daddy? We can call Him Daddy. That means you call your father, you call him daddy. You don't comment, hello father, good morning father. Like, no, you approach him with confidence. You approach him with this love that you feel for your dad or for your father figure. So for God, God is inviting us into that relation of confidence to call him daddy. In that, we can approach him as daddy in our prayers, in our prayer time. So in this series, we're going to learn how to pray, the different types of prayer. We're going to then learn a little about intercession that is very different, and it is going to be really rich and really fulfilling. And I really hope that you can stay tuned, that you can follow this series, and that you can share it with your friends, with your family, with your church. And thank you for watching this video. You know you can follow me on Instagram at Living the Word, where I share during the week different things and words and verses that can help you in your spiritual growth. Thank you for watching this video.